And welcome back to another Offshore Garage episode, where I have been gone for some time now. Sorry about that, guys. I really do apologize. Last time you guys tuned into the channel, we left off on this one right here. So as you can see, we got the front end on, and you know, I had to say the SR, all the work that we did to it, kind of for nothing. Ended up having low compression on cylinder 4. Needs a rebuild, needs rings, but why am I just gonna go in there and do rings? So for now, it's just chilling right here. Got all the clutch, trans, you know, took it all out. But you're probably wondering what's in this one, right? Ooh, look at that, all back together, interior. I didn't film it. Last episode, you guys probably tuned in. I got a new job. I was on leave from work, basically. But in the meantime, we managed to score a really cheap engine. I'm not even gonna lie, I paid $400 for this thing. Local too, so you can't beat it. I ended up getting KA. We toss that in. Shit runs mint. Can't complain. Here, I'll leave the hood popped up. Yeah, so SR for now, we're gonna put it on the back burner. This thing's running. I've taken that off a few times. It's great. I like it. I love it. It's what they came with, truck engine, whatever. Sounds good. Got that one going on right now. You might think this video is about S13, but I mean, caption's probably gonna say otherwise. So yeah, for now, God, look at that. So good, so good. Like I said, great car, runs good, sounds good. It's not an SR, but it's something, you know. I prefer it to have this engine for now, and then we really dive deep into that one. But I do apologize for the year hiatus that I didn't post. I know a lot of guys are telling me don't give up, don't stop posting, but you know, sometimes it gets hard. Work, gym, work, more work. There's a lot of stuff. Personal issues, personal life. Yeah, apologize, but this year, 2025, we're gonna go hard. We got plenty of projects that I have to, not even want to, I have to get done, because I'm tired of seeing them sit in the backyard. But today we're gonna work on this baby right here. First, we're gonna go get it washed, because it's absolutely fucking filthy. So yeah, haven't done much since you guys last tuned in. The only thing I've probably done is actually, I kind of did do a little bit of stuff. The rear end, I did new hubs, new wheel bearings. Those are not new calipers. I just painted them. Oh, I did a subframe reinforcement, and I put a different diff in it because I blew it up my first drift event. I've taken the drifting twice so far. Second one, first drift event, I blew out an axle stub, right? That was cool. Never say one more lap. I'll tell you that right now. You say one more lap, you're automatically cursing yourself to break something. Don't ever do it. Second drift event, I hosted myself. I was actually filming, but it's such a shit video because this thing was just not cooperating. It was honestly the worst track they've had. But this thing was overheating. My power steering fucking blew out as soon as I went out to the skid pad. Okay, I want to go do a couple donuts. Came back, steering felt tight. Boom! I went out for one lap on the track. Steering pump fully flew off. Spent the whole day trying to remedy it. Put a different belt, bypass the power steering. Was on manual steering. I got some laps in, I'm not gonna lie, but it was bad. It was really bad. The belt routing wasn't enough for the clutch final pull, and I was gonna do the E-van conversion before, but yeah. Anyways, haven't driven it since then. I mean, I've driven it, you know, around town because it can locally do the job. You just drive it to the gym and stuff. But got some goodies. I got a spare trans, picked up for the low. Shout out the guy in SB. I got a CSF aluminum radiator for it. I got this. I got some Seems Legit Garage goodies. I got more. This is basically all cooling stuff, like Turner, new. What is this? I don't even know what it is. Oh, new power steering pump pulley. New water pump pulley. New water pump. Axle spacers. Temp sensor. Expansion tank. Differential. We're gonna beef everything up. You break something, don't ever put something stock back in. Upgrade it, because if that broke, it's gonna break again. You upgrade it, move up, don't move down. But yeah, we're gonna go get this thing washed. We're gonna come back. I need to go get my sister some food, myself too. Kind of hungry. But yeah, it's nice to be back, guys. I'll catch you in a bit. We're gonna go to the car wash. Might film that, might not, depending on how many people are there. Still get a little nervy. Still get a little, yeah, nervy. But yeah, we're back, baby. I'm back. It's gonna be a great day. Let's get it, boys. Ooh, and we're back. I don't want to film because I don't want you guys yelling at me in the comments for using the brush. But that being said, it's all clean now. So, I mean, it doesn't make a difference whether it's clean or not that we work on it, but I just don't like working on a dirty car. It's much more satisfying. And we're just gonna have to move this one out. We're gonna go park it out front. Just cause I want to work in the garage. I don't want to work on that. But yeah, let me set you guys down and we'll get this thing out of here. S13 moved out to the front. Gonna do a little sweep before we get started because I'll be rolling around down there. So get the broom. Hi, doggies. Clean. I don't know if it's just my head, but it feels bigger when it's clean. It's just in my head. let me go ahead and bring that one in. And you know what? Actually, fuck that. Sorry. Actually, forget that. Let's go through the boxes. Got a gang of parts. And ooh, we're about to see what they are. Oh, Houston, we got a problem. Ooh. I don't know, my door trim's messing up right now. So again, for buying eBay shit. Yeah, this is it. So I don't know, let's see what we got. Some of these aren't open. Okay. Oh, there we go. First piece. Genuine BMW radiator mount, because the one I have, I didn't know how to take it off when I first got the car, because I don't know BMWs like that. But brand new BMW, the right radiator support. Toss that over there. Ooh, seems legit garage. All right, guys, this is what we're gonna be starting off with today, because the car's kind of warm. So yeah, non-M differential, you know, mount, whatever. It's like upgrade. You have to weld some stuff, so you weld these ears to the subframe. You sandwich this in between the differential and the front plate, and then this goes to that. Let me take one of these out just to show you a little bit better. Alright, so you weld these ears. This would be like that. It can go either way. So that's left. Your differential, you know, if you're looking at it from the back of the car, and then boom, that's your new mount. So you don't gotta mess with the polyurethane mount, because that one, you know, I've heard that it's not that great. And when I bought the car, the guy had it in backwards. So instead of the lip having it this way to clamp into the car, he had it the other way so it would wiggle out. And I was wondering why my differential felt like it was skipping really bad, even though it was a welded diff. You usually get that, right? But he had it backwards, so it was literally just shaking back and forth. This will stiffen it up a very good amount. I heard a lot of good things about this, so I splurged a little bit on Black Friday, and got that. So that's what we're gonna be starting off with today. The rest of this should be cool and stuff. So like I said, we got the front radiator support, water pump pulley, water pump back in Arlen. This one has the metal impeller, so that's good. New water temp sensor. Oh, these are axle spacers for that, because you know they have a problem with the axles breaking. So the CV joints, they'll overextend, especially when you lower the car. So these give it about 5, that looks like 5 mils, to push in. That way the CV joints get a better grab on each other. And it comes with the hardware. Got these local. Shout out to Alonzo. Look at that. Give him for the low. Let's see. Ooh, these two have to be the best things about this kit. So radiator cap, O-rings. Don't know what that. Oh, that's like a fitting, level sensor, This is the coolant connection. This is the silicone hose for the overflow. Thermostat gasket. Let me open this up. Ooh, look at that. Now we all know BMWs are made out of plastic. So this is metal, aluminum expansion tank by the boys over at Turner. So this is a aluminum expansion tank. That should hold all the coolant pressure in there. I think mine has a slight hairline crack. That's why it was overheating under very heavy load. I would probably get 2 laps in, and then that thing would just start boiling over and pissing out of the radiator cap. But this is very cool. I'm gonna wrap this up for now, because like I said, the car's pretty warm, so we're gonna do this stuff after we get the differential in. Oh, the differential new mount. Sure that all goes in there nice. What's this? Oh yeah. Coolant, probably gonna save this. Gonna run water for the first time, because if you don't know, water cools better than coolant, but coolant lubricates the system. There's a whole debate, but save this for now. Oh, these are. Oh, these are new rubbers for the center support bearing, because I had a JBX one, but I took it out because the rubbers were shot and I never ordered them. But it's good to have. Put that right there when we do the diff. This box. Damn, that coolant was leaking onto my box. Look at this. It's all wet. Oh well. It's easier to open, I guess. I think I might have bought 2 of these. Okay. I might have to go look at my order again. I don't remember getting 2. But if that was, you know what? The invoice is right here. Oh wow. Shout out to them. They gave me a free extra. I think I might just, I ain't gonna tell them. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Wow. That's pretty, damn. Yeah, it's literally the same thing from the Turner box. Alright, well hit me up if you need one of these for e46. I got an extra. Very cool, to say the least. I have to go through all this plastic, make sure I didn't dump it out. Cooling hoses. We got a full cooling system hose kit. So heater hose, upper radiator hose, another hose, I don't know where it goes, lower radiator hose, the left side bracket, I didn't know that one. This is the hard line that goes underneath the intake. They gave me a thermostat harness delete kit. a new thermostat. Ooh, okay. I know as a guy, everyone loves billet, so I'll show you what you got. Brand new billet thermostat housing by Turner. Sick, awesome. This thing is really well made. You can see all the little machining lines, and then they anodized it. Very nice. All right, put this back in here. Just gonna put it in here. That way we don't scratch our nice little billet piece. More lines probably that goes to the bottom of the expansion tank, and another hard line because there's two underneath the intake. All right, one in and out of the for the heater hoses, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Let's see. Oh, and then I got some hardware. A new is this metal? Yeah, aluminum coolant bleeder for the radiator. Bunch of screws for the radiator because right now I'm just using random hardware that I found in my bolt bin. So that's cool. Toss that in with that. Let's go ahead and check this one out. See what we got. Oh hell yeah, brother! We got silicone hoses. These came with the ECS tuning kit because I got the cooling package. These are the upper and lower connections, silicone hoses, nice hose clamps like the OE style worm clamp. Zip in this box. You're probably wondering why I got silicone and then I got the full hose kit. Well, the full hose kit, it made more sense to buy it because it had all the heater lines, all the other ones. And if I ever need a spare, well, I have it. So that's that. This. Oh, expansion tank mount. So this will slide into the left side radiator support, and then the expansion tank. So this will slide onto the side of the radiator support. This expansion tank. Whoop. Right there, mount, so on and so forth. Damn, that's a good fit. Okay, so this back. All right, expansion tank mount. Put that over here. Anything else? Shove that off to the side. Got a lot of work, so we're gonna be taking the differential out, opening it up. So actually this is transmission fluid because I've been meaning to do a transmission flush, also because we got that spare over there. So that's transmission fluid. What's this? This one came yesterday. Oh, this is not for this. This is for my avalanche. So back to black trim store because we all know avalanches have that fucking plastic that gets really gray, and you put like back to black or any type of trim store and it just looks horrible in a week again. Heard good things about this one, so we're gonna try it out. I don't know if I'll make a video on that, but I'll definitely show you guys the next time we tow this thing to the track. But put this over here for now. Here we go. Got some new 75 weight 90 red line gear oil, 70 MT90 transmission fluid, So I got extra. I think it only takes about a quart, maybe 2, but I got it just for a change. This stuff's expensive, but I've ran it in every car that I've owned, and I really like the feel of the shift. Differential, I mean, I don't notice much difference, but it says Redline Performance, so it performs. I don't know. Set that over there to the side. And now, oh, this is why I'm gonna check all the fucking scrap, because I think this is for our billet thermostat housing, because I know there's 4 bolts on it. So put that over there for now. Chuck that. Now it's time for the piece de resistance, the creme de la creme. The whole reason why I ordered all this, that I went down the freaking rabbit hole, and that is aluminum radiator, because we all know the plastic end tanks are shit and they crack and they break. This is kind of a one and done deal. Very happy I got this. Happy I spent the extra money. Stock radiator is like 80 bucks. This one was 300. So yeah, we'll put this back in for now. You saw it. CSF radiator, very known in the game. Very reputable dealer. So yeah, well, that's the haul. Yeah, I'm gonna go through all that, make sure we didn't throw anything away, and next time you guys see me, we'll be jacking up the rear end of the E46 and getting that heavy duty differential mount bracket on. So without further ado, catch you guys in a bit. All right guys, we're back. I had to do some cleaning, double checked all the stuff. Don't worry, I didn't just throw the trash out in the alley. I actually put it in a bag. But here we go. We're under the car right now. So you can see, oh, here's some of the things I did. I plated the rear subframe because these are known for cracking. Polyurethane mounts. Yeah, so that should be holding up pretty good. This is a 3.64 diff out of a Z3, bolts right in. That's the same mounts as, this is the mount I'm talking about. So you see right there, they had it on backwards the first time. So this mount's kind of messed up. I just kind of made it fit, but they had this lip on the other side and it just kept shoving that way, you know, and it kept falling out, and every time you drive it, you'd be like, damn, what is that weird sensation? Well, it was the diff falling out. So this new one, right, it's gonna sandwich in between the front plate and this, and then we're gonna weld tabs. Weld tabs up to here on the subframe. So that should be a little bit stiffer, a little bit better. Well, a lot of bit stiffer, a lot of bit better. But yeah, so those tabs are gonna weld onto here. It's gonna sandwich in between this. We're gonna take out the diff. We're gonna put it on. Let the RUTB cure. We're gonna go get longer bolts. So when we do torque them down, they're 30 foot-pounds. It'll get more thread engagement because we are putting about a 5mm plate. So 5 millimeters, you know, you're gonna get up to, originally probably like up to here, you're probably gonna get halfway. So a little bit safer, a little bit better. But yeah, I got these bolts already loose. This is the easy side. There's a little bit trickier side over here, just because the exhaust is in the way. So I'm gonna unbolt the exhaust and drop her down. So let's see if we can, this finger still works. Hold up. And all right, we got the diff out. That was a little bit of a task. So you had to take off the sway bar, axle bolts, differential, the drive line, front subframe mount. Gotta rotate the other side because I just noticed I put it on wrong. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. This freaking mount. You hear that? It's already loose. Like they put it on wrong, and then it's just been fucked since. Look at that. It's been doing the job, but no, we gotta upgrade. Gotta get rid of this. We're gonna go ahead and put the plate on this because we have to reinstall it, put the front bolts on, then secure it with this mount, and then tack the ears up there. Oh, sorry, tack the ears up there. And then we have to take it back out, finalize the welding on for the ears, and it'll be in for good. So after we do all that, then we can get started on the cooling system, which is probably going to be a little bit more of a hassle. But this job, all right, let's get to it. Gonna start taking this apart. All right, guys. So I got it on the pinion shaft, and then we can just go ahead and I can already smell the gear fluid. Okay. It's out. Okay, so now we're gonna have to go ahead and clean all this off. How does the fluid look? Maybe we could reuse it. It looks pretty freaking new. Looks like my welds have been holding up pretty good. I welded this thing myself. Let's see if we spin it around. Sorry if you guys get dizzy. There's the other side. Fucking Booger City. Hell yeah, brother. Fucking penetration. So we're gonna go ahead and clean this up with the wire wheel. Up real quick. Might reuse that fluid, I'm not gonna lie. Just make sure not a lot of debris gets in there. A little bit's fine, but not a lot. Alright. Oh yeah, brother. Alright, now just hit it with some brake clean and wipe it off. And then I gotta go look for the parts because I put them somewhere. Actually, oh, there they are. So now we're gonna get this plate and we're gonna glue it onto there. Alright, in theory, that's how it should look. Just have them a little tight, let the silicone cure for an hour is what they say. And you're probably gonna want to get longer bolts. I'm probably gonna take out 1 and 1 because that one's the longest one. The rest of them are the same size. I'm gonna go to hardware store, come back, and 30 millimeter longer bolts is what they say. So yeah, let's go do that. Catch you in a bit. All right, guys, we're back from the hardware store. That didn't take long. They were about to close. Didn't want to rush it, but 20 bucks for 8 bolts. All right, let's see what we got though. This has been curing for a little bit. Perfect table. All right, for comparison. All right, let me bring out the new bolts. Hard to do with one hand. All right, so there you go. Comparison. It's about a 1/4 inch more. About a 1/4 inch more. Just have more depth because that plate was roughly that thick. So about a 1/4 of an inch. So we got about 1/4 of an inch more, right? Anyways, about to take those out. Gonna do this real quick and you'll see all of them in there. There we go. Got all the bolts in, new hardware, 10 point something grade, whatever bullshit. Cost me $20 freaking. But just gonna let that thing cure for like 30 more minutes. Torque them down and send her off. Because like I said, we gotta put it back in there. But yeah, I'll pick this back off when I got the diff back in there and I'm under the car. So next time you guys see me, I'll be in the trenches. All right, boys, we got it all installed using an extra light. But as you can see, we got that all grounded down, bare metal. Got this in, got that in loosely. Bolted it in is what they say. Got the subframe pushed up so it's at the correct angle with the jack. This one, you can see, hopefully, right there. Okay, so you can see that lines up with that. We're gonna have to chop this off so we can weld the second one. So we're gonna have to, you know, tack this one in, get it mounted, then it's gonna be mounted by that, then take it back out, chop this bracket off right there, and then do the second one. So it's kind of a lengthy process, but it's gonna be worth it. This thing is gonna be solid as hell once we're done. But let me go ahead and get the welder out, start doing that before the sun goes down. And yeah, I thought it was gonna be a little bit easier because I thought you're gonna have space without that mount, but nope, it's never as it goes. So yeah, get back to you in a bit. All right, guys. So one thing you should know before you install this mount is that these ears are not the same. This one fits right there, perfect. I got it all bolted in. I got this bolt right there. I'm thinking that I might weld the nut on, but I don't know yet. I probably won't do that anytime soon because I don't know which way is easier. I probably will end up welding the nut like that. That way it doesn't move. That way it doesn't come loose. That way I can just Loctite that. But yeah, that thing is on there very well. Give it a good tap. Let's see. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna go give it a tack in the corners, and yeah, it should be ready for install. And then we're gonna have to take it back out and do the other side, but that's a different story. Anyways, wanted to show you guys my new rig. Bought this a while ago to do the subframe reinforcement, but here we go. Hell yeah, brother. That thing's pretty badass. Been doing the job, did the job pretty well. Little gas bottle, I should probably get a bigger one. But yeah, dude, this thing did all the welds in the rear subframe. Fucking unit, man. Like, oh, something went in my eye. Anyways, thing's a unit. Love it. Yeah, gonna get to it. Oh, I gotta turn the gas on. Told you guys I'm not a welder. Hell yeah, brother. It's just sizzling. Okay. Ooh. It's good ground. So, got that all tacked up right there. Fucking bead nation, baby. Look at that. Now I'm just gonna do a couple tacks on the other side. And yeah, well, we're fucking cooking, baby. I love it. All right. I'll put you guys away because it's not distracting, but I want to hear music while I do this. All right. So I'll show you the welds after. You guys can criticize me how all you want. I don't care. But yeah, damn, I love this. Really good rig, man. Titanium for the fucking wing, Harbor Freight. All right, catch you guys in a bit. All right, guys. So a little embarrassing. I fucked up. I should have watched the video, but I was like, I got this. No, yeah, I mean, I did everything right. I've been doing everything right. It's just, you know, I figured, this thing lines up right in the middle of the subframe, right smack down. I'm like, yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. Well, after I fucking tacked it in, how the hell are you supposed to get it out? Like, everything's loose right now. Like, oh god. See? Like, that is not gonna come out. That's supposed to go behind that. Wow. Figured out 6 techs too late. And I was gonna cut them off, but you know what? Honestly, I'm just gonna drop the subframe. Or I might just cut them out. But if I cut the subframe, then it'll be a lot easier to cut this mount, the original OE mount. So I'm kind of debating it. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's getting late. It's New Year's Eve. Yeah, I don't know. Don't want to drop the subframe right now because I have to take off the exhaust. I have to go all the way over there, and I can just do that first tomorrow. So, I think for now we're gonna call it quits for today. All right, close up the gas bottle on the welder. Yeah, what a fuck up, huh? Fucking rookie mistake. I should have saw a YouTube video, even though this is a YouTube video on how to do it. Should have watched someone else's. Funny. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna catch you tomorrow. Happy New Year's. You're probably watching this after New Year's, but I hope you have a great New Year's Eve. Drive safe. Don't drive drunk. It's bad for you. It's bad for everyone else. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Good morning and Happy New Year's to you guys. Welcome back. I got some good news. I got the ear off. Shout out to this thing. Freaking. Wow, man. Didn't take that long. It took about like 10 minutes. Just gotta cut off the tabs. Fortunately, this one couldn't fit up there, so had to resort to that. Cleaned it up a little bit, And now it's a little gouge, but it doesn't matter. We'll just fill that back up with some weld. But I'm gonna go ahead, take that off, and weld it on the right way. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna have to clean up all the subframe up a little bit, and I'm still confused as to why I saw a YouTube video after because I don't want the same shit to happen, and this doesn't sit right in the middle of the subframe. This sits like kind of like I can't even explain it. Let's see if I can do this. All right, so you think it'd be in the middle, right? But it's more towards like the edge over here, and you just have to weld it in like that. But as soon as I get garage, they know what they're doing. I'm just a consumer, so let's do this. They've probably been running it for a while, and nothing bad's happened, so I'm not to say anything. By the way, it's a beautiful New Year's Day out here. They have cutters. Jim's paying off. Hella. It's alright. Shaking his hair. Just scoot you over, baby. Let's go ahead. Get our safety glasses. These are actual safety glasses, by the way. Quiero que bailemos juntos. And mask. Where's my fucking... Oh, what's that? Oh, you know what? Ah! Oh! Hey, tuck these in. The OG drill master. She comes in clutch. I'm gonna go ahead and clean the rest of this up. That's gonna be tough to fucking cut out now that I look at it. Let me take a good look at this. Might just drop the subframe, to be honest. Nah, we can do it. Get the hacksaw. Put it in. Maybe the grinder wheel. Chop that off. Gonna have to drop the exhaust. Always a pain in the ass. Either way, if I drop the subframe, I have to drop the exhaust. Hey guys, so we didn't end up dropping the exhaust. Honestly, I'm just cutting. Start off with like an X. That thing's working great. If you get these Diablo blades, used them in other videos before, fucking butted. So, went right through right here, cut this off, majority. Gonna try to take this off with the cutoff wheel, and then hopefully get the rest out with the cutoff wheel. Maybe leave some of this so it has some support right here. I'm sure that the sway bar doesn't need that much, but cutoff wheel, whatever I can get, honestly, it doesn't matter what, but just start cutting. And I think it's looking possible to do it in the car. Yeah, so I'll give you guys an update once I got another majority of this chunk out. Probably gonna try to go for this and then this. Oh, trying to go for this and then this. So yeah, we'll give you an update once we got this all chopped out. And yeah, it doesn't matter if it looks pretty, because at the end of the day, I'm just gonna hit it with some black paint. It's gonna be under the car, nobody's gonna see it. So yeah, all right guys. Alright guys, so you guys just saw me grinding for forever. But look, we got it pretty much all the way off. I'm gonna leave this piece. I'm gonna grind this down. Gonna see if that... Nah, I'm probably gonna grind that down just to make sure. Grind this down a little bit. So, yeah, a little bit more work to do. But it's all coming together. Alright guys, so we got it all cleaned up. Looking pretty good. Right. So time to get the diff in and fucking glue her in for good this time. And we gotta make sure the tabs are in the front, not the back, because if we put them in the front again, your boy's gonna have a really bad time. But all right, I know I keep on cutting back, but I just want to show you guys the process. Yeah, let's get that diff in. Let's see, one. Should I do the snap or not? 1, 2. All right, guys. Well, if the snap doesn't work out, then yeah, catch you in the next scene. All right, muckaluckas, we're back. I had to go to the store, ran out of wire, and I was gonna do the other side of the plate. I'll show you, but here's the side I ran out of gas on. You can tell right there. This is warm over here, but yeah, stacking dimes, baby. Not really, but gotta do the job. Yep. This is the first side. A little bit better. That's when I was getting in the rhythm. And then I started noticing it was like slowing down a bit right here. And then once I got to the back over here, it's like, boom, ran out of wire right there. I had to go over a little bit, but gonna go ahead and wire wheel this real quick, hit it with some flat black, and put her back together. So how about we just do a little snap for the gram. Hold up. Right there. Ready? And we're back. Boom, back in the car. Sway bar, axles, drive shaft, bolted up, painted. Look at that. Damn, fucking Booger City, baby. All right, I also put in some new CV joint grease in there. This one popped off when the axle stub broke at the drift event. But no worries, got some of these, got this in. Doesn't fling around too much, as you can see. This side's good. Got the axle spacers right here. Didn't really show those because it's pretty straightforward. You just axle stub, axle spacer. And they do come with longer bolts. So you have a little bit of protrusion through the back of the axle stub. Yeah, this thing is ready to freaking rip. Now, I know I said we were gonna do the cooling system, but what time is it? I have no idea what time it is, but I don't know if we're gonna get to that today. I don't know if I'm gonna make this into one video or two, but as far as the rear end goes, I think we're pretty much set. So I just want to say, in case this is gonna be just one video, you know, maybe I'm back. This year we're gonna go a lot harder on the videos. We're gonna do a lot more. We're gonna film a lot more, and we're gonna fucking get it, boys. More drift events, more cars, more mods. So if this is the last video, then I just like to say thank you to everyone who's gonna watch this again. We're gonna pick up where we left off, and without further ado, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time on Offshore Garage. Thank you.